What's going on, everybody? It's me, Severin7. We're back for another wonderful weekly live stream. How you doing? It has been a heck of a month for me. December has been quite busy, so I know I've been letting you guys down with videos. It's just been very, very difficult getting my house back in order with the holidays and everything, and the floors getting redone and stuff. So I'm here for my live, but I am very, very sorry that I have not been getting standard videos out. I promise you I am doing my very best to get back to that. So thank you for all of you who are still here, for your patience, for your understanding. You know, just life happens, man. I've got a family, and so sometimes it's just difficult to make time for the content. So we're going to be going back to standard today, playing some fun brews. I've got a brew that I started out for one of my viewers that I've kind of tweaked and messed with a little bit that we're going to get back to. Obsidian metal bending, we're doing it. And then I've got a few other things to try out with you guys tonight. So let's go ahead and get right into some standard ladder. So the first deck we're working with today is metal bending. So we're taking advantage of Toph, the first metal bender, in basically a weapons manufacturing kind of shell, where we just play a whole bunch of interesting artifacts that are helpful when they come back. So like if we earthbend them with Toph and then we sacrifice them and get them back, or if we block with them or whatever, it also ironically and kind of sneakily turns them into lands. So things that say non-land permanent can't target them, things like that. And Toph is fetchable with things like the Sarima, which is pretty nice. And it's just a really fun and interesting, like, kind of tinker deck that just slowly wins through, you know, beating your opponent down with Legion Extruder tokens and damage and World Wagons and Roxanne Starfalls and a single copy of Boomy Unleashed, because this card's really fun when it actually connects. So basically, to take advantage of Toph, we've got like Duskros Reliquaries and Candy Trails. Sorry, Reliquary is not for Toph. It's Candy Trail is for Toph. Marketback Walker, Loaded Saw Blades, Legion Extruders, Prophetic Prisms. All these things are very helpful with Toph. Same thing with like Lumbering World Wagon and the Sarima. And then we can fetch up some of these cheaper things with a couple of copies of Tezzeret Cruel Captain in the list. And then basically weapons manufacturing lets us get these little tokens that we can sacrifice to Legion Extruder, to Demand Answers, to the single copy of Chandra, to the Fountain Port in our yard, to the Duskros Reliquaries, things like that, that let us basically just ping our opponent's stuff down for 2 damage at a time, or ping our opponent to death for 2 damage at a time. It's just a really fun deck. It's definitely not like, you know, breaking the meta or anything, but it's really, really fun play pattern, and I really like it. So I've been really enjoying it, and we're gonna play it mostly because I have a viewer, Obsidian TK, who has been begging me to make a deck like this work, and I feel like I'm finally at a place where this list is pretty solid. All right, so we've got white, red. Sure. Big Akba versus Baby Appa. Opponent's got a Fabled Passage. So we're probably looking at mono green. Or not. Okay. The mana's so good right now that I feel like Fabled Passage is unnecessary in non-landfall decks. Gloomlake Verge. Esper. Okay. Alright, we got some weapons manufacturing. Might get it countered, but we've got another one. Do need to draw some lands. no more lies. So this might just be like the Esper mill control deck. We'll have to see. I'm on opponent. Multiversal Passage gives them access to black. Spirit Water Revival to draw 2. Okay, no lands, unfortunately. Let's get down to weapons manufacturing. Feed the Appa. I think that's my favorite part of these pets is just feeding them the cabbages. Demolition Field. Oh my gosh, we're never gonna draw lands. Dear goodness, I'm about to concede this match just because it's the most boring match I've ever played in my life. Our opponent can't decide whether to counter our thing while we have no lands. That makes no sense. My goodness gracious. This guy has taken a million years to decide everything he does. I apologize that this is such a boring first game. Oh my gosh, okay. Hey, look, a land. My goodness gracious. Stock up. Like, this almost isn't worth the torture. Like he's already really far ahead of me because we missed like 4 land drops. No way this actually resolves, right? He's got to have some kind of 2-mana counter. Oh, never mind.
My ascension. This will suffice for now.
See if I can scry some good stuff to the top. Put some counters back on Tezzeret.
Bow to your eyes.
Probably don't need the reliquary. I will take the land though. See what he does here. Meringue River Region, alright. That is annoying. But he's tapped out.
You're inferior in every possible way. There is no system I can't improve. Ah, just what I need.
If he has an untapped land, he can regent again, bounce the reliquary. Oh, great. Consult the star charts. Kicked. My goodness, opponent. I promise you these decisions aren't that hard. If you have a way to remove Duskgrowth's Reliquary, I would suggest using it. Nope, not gonna do anything. Okay. Well, I'm gonna play weapons manufacturing, see if we can draw a counter out. Swift Savior, okay.
My network is already vast.
Gonna go get a market backwalker.
Has its use.
I'm on, opponent. I feel like I should have just given up for you guys at this point. Oh man. But I don't want to, because it's like, what if we can win? What if there's some crazy chance we can win? What if he's sitting on Beyond the... No, Beyond the Quiet ends the turn, right? Market backwalker X1.
Soon you will grovel. My network is already...
Problem is, I kind of can't play Toph because of the board wipe.
Make yourself useful.
I wonder how end of turn effects work with the stuff under Reliquary. So if he is sitting on Beyond the Quiet, does he get his stuff back from the Reliquaries? I think he does. I think he does get his stuff back because it's like a state-based action or something. There was a time where I knew the rules better than I know them now, when I actually wanted to be a judge like 10 years ago. Sure. No! Don't attack Tezzeret.
I am indestructible.
I am indestructible. Interesting.
My network is already vast.
Probably could have just gone all into the face, but I want to get rid of Aang. Just in case. Just because he can flip this. Oh my gosh, how did he have enough? I'm so confused. Okay, but he's tapped out now, so that's fine.
Soon, this system will... just what I need.
Oh no, I screwed up. Oh, I needed to play Chandra. Oops. What does this do? Whenever you attack, put a counter on each tap creature. So it's attacked me for like 13. Me no smart. And now he can just ditch everything under Stark Age and make a bunch of 2/2s. I screwed up. All that just to screw up.
Watch your back.
Try Chandra. Probably got a counter for this too. Yeah, he's got a 3 steps ahead. Okay. Well, that was a big, huge waste of time. It's probably the one deck that we just like. These control decks are just, it's like a terrible matchup for us. Like we want to play against all the creature decks. Zesty Fox. No red mana. This is better. I'll put back Annie. Candy Trail. Keep the demand answers. Lanes for the opponent. Optimistic Scavenger. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and get their first Hex Mage's Rescue out of the way. That wasn't smart. Should have waited until it hit the ground so I couldn't hit you in the face. When it's not thinking. Veteran Survivor. See if he has another Shard Mage's Rescue. Ethereal Armor. Cool. Big ouchies. Alright, and then we got spring-loaded saw blades to deal with the survivor. See what he does. Other flight. All right, let's go ahead and demand answers. 2 tops. Okay. Well, I guess let's get Toph down. Now we have to remember, we do not actually have 2 mana available right now. Oh my gosh, this is a nightmare. Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, no, 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 no. This has Ward 2 twice. So we're actually kind of screwed. Yeah, good game with your 2 mana. Auras is fair. I don't think there's any way out of this for me. Yeah. Don't have enough mana to pay the ward. I swear to God that I played like 15 games with this deck before tonight and it was doing fine. I mean, we've only played 2 games with it so far, but okay. This looks pretty good. Badger Mole Cub goes bye-bye. Prism, draw a card. Got our land for next turn, nice. Manowar Elves, sure. 1 mana. He's got something for 1 mana. Stab. Okay. I guess let's get rid of this so we can't just keep exiling stuff and getting free food. Shoot the sheriff, sure. Me got more. Ouroboros. It is annoying. Second Ouroboros. Oh god. Okay, now the math might be a little bad for us. Owie. Okay. I don't know if we can survive this, but we're gonna try. Pretty sure we're just dead. Yeah, we're toast. Ah, goodness. Not the best way to start the evening. It's like I can't get, like, I can't actually draw the engine. Like, I need the manufacturing, I need the Legion extruder. This looks good. We'll keep both those. Fire Nation cadets, huh? That doesn't work like that. You don't get to manifest dread when it gets exiled, dude. What up, Stella? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so let's Annie joins up. This bio-irritable instructor here. That was enough to make him say, hey, we finally won one. We just annoyed them to death. Hey, at least we completed our quest, right? There we go. Ravbin? I don't know. This looks fine. Sacred Foundry, tap. Lanes for the opponent. You can do it, opponent. Slumbering Keep Guard. Interesting. Alright, weapons manufacturing. So I'm guessing this is auras. Veteran Survivor. You really just keep a one-lander? That's risky. Prophetic Prism. Give me a white land. One time. Ah. That would have been really sweet because we could have reliquaried and pinged away the other one. Ethereal Armor. Ow. Ow. Cool. So manufacturing number 2. Reliquary. Back. Get 2 tokens. A most helpful weaver.
My empire will span the stars. I am power.
I probably shouldn't have played Tezzeret that turn if I'm being honest. Sheltered by Ghost. You're really gonna Sheltered by Ghost it?
This is only a temporary halt in progress.
That seems a little sketchy. Slumbering Keep Guard. So if I can find a land this turn, we're golden. Ha 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 ha!
You're inferior in every possible way.
And they scooped it up. I'm just gonna go fetch another reliquary, since they'd probably be able to just get rid of Tezzeret the next turn anyway. You can at least kind of see what the deck's supposed to do there. You know, we're getting weapon manufacturing tokens all over the place. And if you get a Tezzeret on the field, it's super easy to just ultimate him when you've got weapons manufacturing on the battlefield. Especially with Toph, because you can, you know, just get back, like, sacrifice, like, artifacts, and then get them back, and then re-trigger weapons manufacturing, and just, like, this might actually be a game where we get to really show how the deck's supposed to work. Oh, come on. Their name is ill prepared. And they're not ready. Oh, man. They really are ill prepared. Okay. Man, I can't believe we got Lorwyn coming up already. I'm so excited about Lorwyn. Swamp for the opponent. Corpses of the Lost. Pow! Time one color. That was an interesting interaction. And I feel like his best bet here is just to play Corpses of the Lost. Well, I will block Corpses with Toph. Oh, okay. I don't know why he's killing himself. We're at 4. Wow, that's unlucky. We can't find lands right now. Roxanne, being able to play Roxanne would be huge. That sucked. We lost that one to not drawing enough lands, but it is what it is. We'll play one more with it, then we'll switch it up. The deck really is a lot of fun. I just feel like I'm having a poor luck streak with it this evening. Karn Get. Alright, looks good to me. Candy Trail. We will take one of those lands. Plains for the opponent, and an authority of the consoles. Alright. There we go. Prophetic Prism, draw a card, Reliquary, back Prism, get the Channeler, Enduring Innocence, Weapons Manufacturing, this is a little bit better of a game, I think. Assuming the opponent doesn't just get screwed or something like that. Like, this might actually be like a good showcase of what the deck is supposed to be doing. Channeler, sure. Ventures in, sure.
Soon, this system with every piece grants me power. Bow to your mind.
There we go. Now we're cooking with grease. Zora, Spider Fancier. Exemplar of Light, sure. Play the Serema. Go get Toph.
This technology is advanced. There is no system I can't improve.
Do this. Go get another Reliquary.
The smallest trinket has its use.
Sacrifice the munitions. Hit them in the face. Exile their Exemplar.
Soon, my network is already vast.
Now we're doing the thing. Another Enduring Innocence, sure. Johnny's Pride Mate, yep. Abandon their temple. Play Toph. Lanes for the opponent. Hinterland Sanctifier, sure. Opponent draw some cards. If they just want to activate Banded Air Temple, that'd be pretty sweet. Shelter by Ghost. Playline of Hope, sure. And Sheltered, sure. I only have 3 actual lands, so I don't have enough to pay 2 actual lands. I don't have enough to pay for a Johnny's Pride Mate. Oh yeah, I do, because I can do this. Tezzeret goes down to 2, but then he goes back up to 4. Yes. Pay to 2.
There is no system. Soon you will grovel.
Beautiful. Prophetic Prism. Get some stuff, draw a card.
All too easy. There is no
Land.
system I can't improve.
Saw Blades.
I expect all too easy. Mine is an endless army of technology. My network is already vast.
What I should have done is made the munitions a creature. I'm silly.
Bow to your new. My control is absolute.
Got him.
I am in charge. All too easy.
Now we're having fun. Now we're doing the thing. Sure. Toph's already done Toph's work, so you're not really hurting anything there. Draw a card, comes back, get our scry on before we draw the card.
I expect since
Market
my
Back Walker is
network
very good.
already vast.
Oh, beautiful. Candy Trail. We're going to make another emblem here in a second.
This technology is advanced.
Roxanne.
My network is already vast.
Roxanne.
Man, I expect success. All of space. Yet nowhere for you to run. All mana still obeys me here.
Hinterland Sanctifier, sure. Counters on everything, sure.
This technology is advanced. Work harder. There is my will is my own.
Definitely a grindy game. Well, I think we're gonna get there. And they scoop it up. All right, GG. Good way to end the run with this deck. Let's move on to something else. $2,000 gold. All right. So I've got this Dimir mid-range deck. That's basically just a new take on the old Dimir mid-range, but there's quite a few new things in it. Namely, May Scornful Striker, which is really, really, really good against the annoying New Lessons deck because, you know, that's all they do is cast non-creature spells. So she can stick around for a few turns and they don't have enough burn spells to get rid of her. And even if they do, every time they cast anything while she's on the field, they're going to take 2 damage from it regardless. And then we've just got a whole bunch of other annoying things to punish her. And then with Cecil in the deck, her downside for us when we cast things like Bitter Triumph, Heartless Act, or Tragic Trajectory, which are really the only, and I guess Kaido, if we hard cast him, are the only non-creature spells we have in the list that are going to ping us. Because we're relying on things like Tishana's Tiebinder to help out, and then like things like Meringue River Regent, and you know, flash threats like Enduring Curiosity and Unagi, and then stuff like that to kind of help us like control what's going on with our opponent that aren't creature spells. And this is just also really good against a lot of other decks. I mean, there's still a ton of Synthesizer lists in Best of One. You know, this is really good against Synthesizer. And it's good against Control. So just a lot of fun, interesting ways we can do things. And because we have so many flash threats, we're already pretty good against Control. And then I'm also playing a single copy of Azuling Cunning Usurper because I just think she's a really neat card, and I like being able to snatch things from our opponent and cast them later. And a single copy of the Unagi of Kyoshi Island because I think this is a really sweet flash threat also. And I think Raven Eagle is just a really underrated card. I mean, like being able to attack your opponent's graveyard in a meaningful way and get some card draw later, maybe drain your opponent. Super, super good. And I love Washing Tong Librarian. This card's abilities come up way more often than you would think. And I just think this is a really fun deck. So we're going to try this out for a little while. It's a little more competitive, but it's definitely a little on the spicier side of competitive. Nijam Warlock. We get to go first. This looks like a good hand to me. We're spying. We're siren. It's a forest. It's a bushwhack. Let's play May. Tiebinder is very good against landfall if they don't have multiple landfall threats. Aha! Look at that, already making them take life. So good. Let's get in for 3. Although I'm probably gonna ninjutsu in Kaido here. What do they have for 1 green mana? I'm so confused. Okay.
Closely. Ha! I love a dramatic entrance.
I love a dramatic entrance. Let's get our surveil on.
My eyes are as sharp as my sword.
There we go. I think I was digging for lands, to be honest. Because I'd like to be able to play a siren and then hold up to Shauna's Tiebinder, but Tragic Trajectory is not bad. Traveling Chocobo. Yeah, that's gotta go. Come on, land.
I've got you beat 6 different ways.
Hold up, Malcolm. Malcolm! Malcolm in the middle. Llanowar Elf, sure. They kept a very risky hand, though. Escape tunnel. Much less cool than secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. Roar! Just gonna take it and die? Okay. Good night, sweet prince. His chocobo waved at us. His chocobo was like, peace. Docking master. All right. This looks a little sketchy to me. Think I'm gonna mulligan. This is worse. This is even worse. Oh god. Okay. Don't rush me, rude. Oh. Golbez. Two top. I'm gonna assume that this is some kind of synthesizer list. Okay, well, it still gets countered. Hedron Archive. Maze Mine Tome. I'm trying to figure out if he's playing synthesizer or if he's playing Ugin. This does feel kind of Ugin-y. Regent's not terrible. It gives us some draw. I was gonna draw. Noctis. Interesting. Yeah, it's Ugin. Okay, well, at least we get to get rid of the Ugin.
An end to this conflict. That was all we need. The wise heed my advice.
Well, May's like a dream against his deck, but Golbez. Kaido. Well, that's interesting. Let's play my. Ninja!
Eyes up. Stay. Don't worry, Pom Pom Chan. I got this.
Another Bitter Triumph feels good, but I think I'm going to take the Water Grave on top so we can get that down. And then next turn we can either flash in Washington or we can play Regent, bounce a couple of key things. Another Ugin. Okay, but that gets rid of Kaido.
I'll make a new plan.
There is clarity at the center of every.
Gonna gain 3, draw a card.
Focus. breathe and I have no more reason to stay and fight.
He doesn't have enough to just hard cast Bahamut yet. Six, eight, nine. Now he does. Another freaking Ugin, jeez.
Heed my counsel. I see no threat that I cannot. My plan bears fruit.
Oh my gosh.
Knowledge is a virtue.
Yeah, we're toast. 3 Ugins. Can't do anything about 3 freaking Ugins in a game. We tried. We tried. We got rid of 2 of them. This deck definitely feels fun. Control's always a pain in the ass for mid-range, though. This looks like a great hand. T-Soul. Dark Knight. Roar. Malcolm in the middle. Let's play sewers. Get the tap land out of the way. Get in for 4. Draw and discard the island. Hold up, Heartless Act. Abandon attachment. Oh, so is this going to be like the... Oh, this is the Iroh deck. No? Wait. I'm confused. Okay. If they were playing Let's Confuse Severin today, they succeeded. You win the game. I am thoroughly confused. A free Cavernous Maw, guys! That's what's up. That's what life's all about. That's what we do this for. Do the grind for the uncommon Ixalan lands. Butterdog. This is a terrible hand. No, but I go first and Malcolm could draw us out of it. I'm gonna try it. Because this is such a good hand if I can find the lands. I'm gonna have faith that Malcolm can get us there. What's up, Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Agna Claw. Our opponent is playing White Lands and Optimistic Scavengers. Fantastic. Look, it's a land. Am I gonna have to flash in Malcolm to block an Optimistic Scavenger? Is that what's gonna have to happen? No, okay. Malcolm! So alluring. Oh. Well, that was just very rude. Get rid of this while I can. See, now I'm wondering, is this a pixie deck or what? Okay, you're doing me a heckin' confuse, opponent. Caretaker's Talent? Corpses of the Lost. Okay. I think I'm just gonna take the 3 here. Bad things happen to me no matter what happens, so. Ooh, okay, I should have thought about that. Let's go ahead and counter that. And then I guess block the corpse. Battlefront. Gross. This is kind of an interesting list, I'm not gonna lie. A most helpful weaver, huh? Okay, well those don't have haste at least. Oh, that's what happened. I countered the wrong thing last time. Oops. Oopsie. I'd say that went pretty well for us. Draw a card. Get in for 4, draw 2 cards. Come on. I like drawing cards. Ooh, another curiosity, a Cecil. All right, now we're cooking. Cecil says hello. Pass the turn. Both those helpful weavers go bye-bye. Seam rip, sure. Let's go ahead and counter that ability. Boop. Corpses of the Lost. Cool. Opponent's gonna draw a card. Corpses of the Lost. Cool. Get rid of one of those corpses. Draw some cards, flip the Cecil. Pass turn. Corpses, yeah. Draw. Corpses. Draw. Team rip. Sure. Can he hit my paladin? That sucks. That is actually annoying.
Trained for situation. I've seen scary
Draw
things
some
in a bowl
cards.
of noodles.
Prevail.
My eyes are as sharp as my sword.
Draw. Most helpful Weaver. Scavenger. I'm pretty sure if he just activated a Soulstone Sanctuary, we'd be dead right now, but
Sit down. Rethink your life.
I think we're dead. Yep. Depends on if he actually remembers that he can activate his Soulstone Sanctuary. There you go. That was close. Opponent just got too tokeny on us. Norwenna. Island for the opponent. And Grand. Hooray. Mountain. Artist talent. Need land. Chaser's talent, discards a land, draws a card, gets an otter. Iroh's demonstration, gets rid of Cecil. Discards the land, draws a card. Draws a card. Discards another lesson. I need a land, please. Untapped. Oh my god. Not good. Missing a land drop there was brutal. This is the deck I built this deck to be a... But I don't have May. There's a land. Too little too late. Oh my god. Of course. Of course that's the card they draw. Oh, it's so dumb. They were pretty much tapped out, then they just frickin' draw Ancestral Recall. At least counter them getting it back. I could have tried to find a land with the map here, but I don't want to risk not being able to play Malcolm. Because I need to start drawing and discarding stuff, trying to find more lands and get something going here before they outrun me. Sure. And boomerang basics. This is so absurd. If I had Maya on the board, he would be dead by now. Because he hasn't had any burn spells for the last like 6 spells he's cast. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. There's no way I can do anything from here. There's my land, finally. Unbelievable. Yeah, we're just toast. That's what happens when you get land screwed. Alright, let's switch it up. Let's play something else. Apparently that's not working for me right now either. Alright, let's play something kind of aggro-y. Play some Yip Yip. This is basically Azorius Flyers built around airbenders. Not the Ascension. The other one. Ultra Fish. Air Nomad Legacy, this one. Okay. Yip Yip. We'll keep. Duress. Oh, that sucks. He's gonna take my Air Nomad Legacy. Bandit's Talent. The Iron Crag. Get in for 2. I'm gonna go ahead and play Aang here. Empyrean Eagle. Painful Quandary, okay. Swamp. Deadly Cover Up. Okay. Momentum Breaker. I was gonna draw, discard. What do they find? Duress. Okay. Not sure why they're doing that. I would have sacrificed the treasure token to Fountain Port trying to find ways to get rid of Librarian. Well, of course he found a way. And I'm just finding lands. Very frustrating as our opponent's getting to draw, even though they are having to discard, getting to draw multiple cards per turn. This at least gives us a clue token. Oh my gosh, more lands. They're gonna make a fish. We're gonna die to fish. We're gonna die to a fish. This is so dumb. Our opponent has survived by sheer luck of top decking a momentum breaker when he needed it most. Well, too bad. All lands. Oh my god. I mean, he's costing himself a life per fish too, so... Okay, he's just gonna draw a card this time. Thin the deck out. Yep. Can't believe we're gonna die to a fish. Hedron Archive. Let's him draw some cards. Quandary means I have to discard at least 2 cards now to play anything. I think that means I'm dead because I can't play Malcolm till next turn. I can't play Malcolm this turn because I would have to discard 2 cards, which means when I hit my upkeep, I won't have enough cards. Well, Appa maybe. Appa maybe does it. Maybe. If I'm very lucky and he doesn't find a way to kill Appa, I might be able to live, but he just drew a bunch of cards. Appa. This card. This card. Oh. No! Oh, I'm so mad. What is the point? Like, just pass the turn. You're so BM-y. All you have to do is pass the turn. That was such a long game. You have to be like, I have a deadly cover up. Like, we fought pretty hard though, considering our opponent made us discard like half our deck. Are we gonna die on turn 2? show off. Should have done this after the firebending. I am not thinking. That's how you can tell I haven't been playing enough, because I'm still not thinking about firebending like automatically. Interesting. Again, I keep doing this, not thinking. My gosh, I am so bad at this. Both things die now if he has the pump. I don't get it. That wasn't the correct sequence of things. I hated this guy in the show. He was such a jerk. They are already broken, blah 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 blah. They will never fight back. Well, that's annoying. Doesn't kill me. Well, it might if he's got something else in his hand. Oh God, my luck tonight is not there. Oh, I'm still alive. Maybe it is there. Oh no, because I'm just gonna die to his stupid activated ability. Oh my God. Alright. That's fun. Just lost to like one of the worst uncommons. That feels terrible. And I lost to its bad ability on top of that. Well, it also had menace. I was just screwed 2 ways from Sunday. We get to go first. This is a terrible hand. This is better. Lanes. Heck yeah. That's how you do it. Now that's what I call Tempo Volume 4. Ooh, 2 free mythics. Nice. And they're both from Avatar. I do like free mythic cards. Those are always fun. Yep, yep. The Spice Melange. Sure. Boop. I said a boop, boop, boop. I said a boop, boop, boop. Boopity, boopity, boop. The Iron Crag. I will play Malcolm, alluring scoundrel. You scoundrel. Draw. I think we'll discard Librarian. Hold up Aang. If we draw a land, we get to do the whole Aang, detect intrusion, fun stuff. Reality Fulcrum. No. Land. Noise. Blazemire Verge. Reality Fulcrum, sure. Ugin and Day of Black Sun. Probably gonna try to Day of Black Sun. That does cleanly wipe our board. At which point we will detect intrusion. And say no to that. And we'll play Momo. Eagle. Draw. Discard Eagle. Hopefully he doesn't wipe the board again. Ugin is good, but it does not solve the problem. I am going to Kieran that.
Equilibrium must.
Opponent can go up to 9. Or he can play another colorless thing and exile something. Gonna play a colorless thing and exile something.
Energy.
Oh, never mind. GG, got him. I like this deck, man. It's fun. I like playing lots of flying things. That's always been a good time. All the way since back to favorable wins. Bro just put his birthday in his name, 7/12/90. Oh, this is risky. This is better. Guess we're gonna put back Legacy, because we're gonna try to just do like the infinite. Well, it's not infinite, because we don't have Doc Warlock, but... Uh-oh, it's Llanowar Elves. It's probably big, scary, Badgermole Cub. I wouldn't normally cast both of those things, but since I can get them both on the field on my turn, I think it's relevant. Ouroboros, great. R. Let's go ahead and bounce Ouroboros. Keen-eyed Curator. Sure. Sure. It's in Webang. You can still get in with Tyvar, but that's about it. He's still short a card type for Curator. I get in for 7 here. And if I can somehow survive this turn, I get in for 9 in the air next turn. Druneth is fine. So it's 4, 8, not lethal. 5, 9, 13, yeah. And then I swing back for lethal. Oh, because he can exile the Llanowar. I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to figure out where he's getting a stick from. It's because of the Key Knight Curator. I'm like, what? He has no cards in hand. He has 1 mana. What can he do? I'm like, that was tough. We got there though. That was not an easy game. Actually, yeah, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it there for the night, guys. I'm going to do my very best to get an actual video put out by the end of the week. So thank you so much for all of you who've been patient with me during this time. Like I said, it's just been really difficult with getting our floors done and moving everything around, and, you know, the holidays, you know, with the kids and everything. It's just been, I've had toys to put together and bunches of new furniture to put together and build, because when we got our floors done, we also replaced a lot of furniture. So I've just been, between that, my job, my kids, my animals, and everything, I have been uber busy. So I'm very sorry that I haven't been putting out videos the last couple of weeks, but I promise you I'm doing my very best to get back to it. So try to keep your eyes out for a video later this week, and I will catch you guys in the next one.